Now let us consider the negative impacts that climate change has on food retailing operations at Queen's Park. Firstly, extreme heat significantly affects both the customer behavior and food preservation. During periods of high temperature, tourists and visitors are more likely to reduce their time outdoors or even avoid the peak heat hours altogether. This results in a noticeably lower customer flow during the hottest times of the day. In addition, the intense heat can also compromise food safety by shortening the shelf life of perishable items, therefore increasing the risk of food spoilage. Secondly, unstable rainfall patterns also present as a major challenge to operational stability. In recent years, the frequency and unpredictability of rainfall has intensified, leading to sudden downpours and occasional flooding. These events can disrupt the business operations, cause equipment damage, and also spoil the food supplies. For example, a sudden storm may force stallholders to close temporarily, and this will result in a complete loss of sales for the entire day.
Climate change may bring many challenges. It also creates some new opportunities for the business. In places like Queen's Park, warmer weather and changing season may actually help the food retailers in many ways. The first positive impact is longer tourism season and increased outdoor activity time. The continuous rise in the winter and spring temperature makes the weather warmer, which may attract more tourists and citizens to the park for entertainment and leisure purposes. This will extend the sales period of food and will increase the number of its potential customers, which will help in increasing and boosting up the sales revenue. The second impact is increased demand for cold drinks and light food. With the increase in the number of hot days and extreme heat, tourist demand for beverages, cold drinks, and light sandwiches and such type of foods will rise.
Next, we will talk about the impact of climate change and extreme weather on the cultural souvenir sales business, which is the Bond Store Museum. Firstly would be positive impacts. Rising temperature during the winter and spring seasons have made the climate more pleasant, encouraging more people to go out. Local residents and nearby visitors are more likely to plan cultural visits effectively, extending the active period for cultural tourism. This supports the expansion of tourism sales and the promotion of cultural products across more months of the year. In periods of high temperatures or unstable weather conditions, indoor venues such as museums become ideal for visitors to seek shelter from the heat or rain. As an extension of the cultural experience, the souvenir area is likely to attract more visitors to browse and make purchases. Next would be the negative impacts. Increasingly unstable weather and more frequent extreme heat events during summer and autumn may cause some visitors to postpone or shorten their visits. In particular, visitor numbers may drop significantly during midday hours, negatively affecting daily sales. In recent years, the rise in extreme weather events such as short duration heavy rainfall has led to several challenges, such as a sharp decline in visitor numbers, especially on weekends or public holidays when sales are typically the strongest, disruptions in transportation or water accumulation near museums' entrance, which can affect visitor access and the overall shopping experience. Lastly, weather unpredictability complicates the forecast of peak visitor flows, making it more difficult to manage inventory, promotions, and temporary event planning. This may result in product overstock or shortages.
The impact of climate change and extreme weather on the silver sales business, Maribor Military and Colonial Museum. The first is a positive impact. A warmer winter and spring can increase the number of visitors. The distribution of visitors throughout the year becomes more balanced, reducing the impact of seasonal off-peak price. This can be used to extend the sales period of souvenirs, and such as launching spring Maribor events and the warm winter special exhibition activity and other marketing activities. An increase in the time visitors stay can boost secondary consumption. During the middle winter and spring, visitors may spend more time indoors or overall, giving them more opportunities to purchase, especially those which designs and collectible military things. The second is the negative impact. The fourth is unstable temperatures in summer and autumn, with frequent extreme weathers may cause tourists to avoid traveling or shorten their museum visitors. This will affect the foot traffic and purchase the rate of the on-site souvenir shops. 2. Unstable rainfall leading to sudden drops in visitor numbers. In recent years, there have been significant variations and frequent sudden heavy rain events, which may result a short-term decrease in visitors. So, especially when the extreme weather occurs on weekends or holidays, it will affect the expand high sales volume. The third is the last one. Extreme weather may distribute local transportation systems. When the souvenir tourists involve the product and delivered from other places, unstable supply circles will affect display and updates and inventory management.